yet another parkrun. Yep, so this will be 31, and next week there won't be one because I'm going to do a longer run next week for ready and prep for my trail run. So I'll probably be marshalling next week. But it's wet, it's raining, and the tree from last week has not been removed, so we're on B route yet again, as expected really. Sometimes they can be quick and other times they can just be really slow at getting it shifted. I mean, obviously after last week when I put the other video up and showed the actual imagery, that was just one image, and it doesn't look so bad on that image strangely, but it was just like walking into a dead end. It was really bad. So yeah, another B route, and so I think the target probably really is this week, see if I can get under 25 minutes for it. And yeah, some people fly around. Yeah, you got the elite runners, and they're doing 17 minutes or something. Course record on the A route is something like 15:48. I don't know what the fastest on the B route has ever been actually, because it's really difficult because you can't separate it on parkrun results. I don't know if parkrun can do anything about this, but because when it comes to like Power of 10 and Run Britain, the handicap ratings are just based on the times really for the week, not necessarily the course. So, the course difficulty, I don't know if that gets resubmitted. It should do, because this is extra elevation on this. It was like 260, 270 feet on the A course of elevation overall, and on the B route it's like 330. So 70-foot difference, 60-70-foot difference. It's you don't have to feel it. But I was looking over me splits for last week. I think the first mile came in just about 7-minute mile pace, which is relatively slow really, because you set off and you're trying to keep it, you're trying not to take too much out of the legs on the way down, because it's like it will zap the quads, and then you need that energy for your quads and your glutes getting back up there. Even the small bit up to Plantation Gates, which is steep, it's really deceptive, and it's part of the half marathon course at Wigan half marathon. So it's probably a good test if you're going to do that at some point. Anyone might do, because that's a challenge, because you come up through here and do a loop, and you don't get here till about 8 miles in. So it's pretty brutal. But yeah, so Haigh Woodland Parkrun number 31. So there's 19 left then after today. Let's get to the magic 50. Yeah, so it's what else can I say? I mean, obviously this channel will expand soon. I've got to get all the other videos that I'm planning online, all the introduction and everything. That's going to be why I started running, and why I do all these. That'll be on there soon. It's just gone up in a strange order, partly because as well I'm still waiting on a delivery of a new mic and stuff for the so I can do some stuff that'll be based at home, and I can get some more like these videos together and what have you. But people starting to film there now. So yeah, so apologies that the videos have gone up in a wrong order, but yeah, and there's been some videos in between which have not gone up because I forgot to do the end bits. Like I started on one of the parkruns the other week, but I was that knackered I forgot to do the post run. So yeah, so there are some gaps, but yeah, one of those things. But hopefully soon there'll be more, and then you can decide whether you want to like and subscribe on any of the videos. But so I'll go on to things about running gear, cover things like running gear, watches, under there. Yeah, GoPros, like what we're filming with, you know, cover all sorts really. So trainers which fall to pieces even when you're walking them, great. Yeah, well done Adidas. So that'll be a fun one when we get to it. Yeah, so it'll be like just general chat about things, and yeah. But anyway, it's a nice, cool run today, given the 33-34 degree heat we had only a few days ago. Bit of a contrast. It's about 15, 16 now, something like that. So it's not bad for running it. It's probably perfect with the rain as well, especially coming up the hill. Probably catch hypothermia, probably tropical ear or something with all the rain coming down, and just standing at the start line in a bit, because what time is it now? 18 minutes past the 8. So yeah, probably head down in about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, the next few months, it's so we got this weekend obviously, and then we're on to a trail run, which is 4.5 miles. I've been told it is, not 5 as I was expecting it to be. So it's not a thing, but it's just an evening one. It looks quite pleasant. Looking forward to trying that one out. It's something new. It was cheap. Because some of these running events cost stupid amounts of money now, and you seem to be getting less. Wigan 10k are really milking it now, which is not great, especially on the kids race, which I find just absolute scumbag. It used to be like £2 for kids, and now it's like £3.50 or something, going up to £4. It's yeah, I don't understand why they rip off the kids. It's just no fun at all when you do that. I don't see why the organisers should do that. But the event itself, 10k, it's usually a good turnout. You know, people are out there supporting and stuff. Unofficial water stops and all that stuff. You know, so it's fun. But I really need to get sub 50 this year there. So the next month now, we'll be targeting longer distances, get the mileage in, and get some speed work where I can. So I can just get the sub 50. The sub 50's got to happen within 10. So that's that. And then Southport, after that they changed the route this year. They've now pushed us, we're going clockwise instead of anti-clockwise around the marina. Again, probably just to pacify the elite runners, changed it slightly so it's a faster route. Still probably get a headwind going down the prom, down Marine Drive anyway, so it doesn't make no odds. And then after that we've got Tatton and Cheshire, and maybe Wilmslow this year rather than Ribble Valley. I tend to do Ribble Valley, and all the elite Northern Running Championship people, all that, like, it's part of that, so they all turn up. And it's a good end of year run, but I think I might just switch it this year. I might do Wilmslow instead. I'm toying with it. Something slightly different maybe. Knowing me, I'll end up doing both. I don't know. It's one to think about. So yeah. So there could be Tatton twice, because there's 2 different routes at Tatton. We do in the monthly series. It's a slightly different route to the one in November, which goes a week either side of the Cheshire 10k, which is my current PB on, which is 49.29 for 10k. So yeah, whoever can be that this year, I don't know. But again, when it gets to these cooler periods in the year now, it's like October and stuff onwards, it tends to pick up the pace. All the pollen's gone by that time and everything, so breathe a bit easier and it's not too bad. So, but yeah, that's it. And then obviously the odd part run in between, marshalling and working towards being a run director, which is the next thing as well, being a run director, because they always struggle here, and it's always the same, like 4 or 5 ladies who are doing it, and even though there's a few more who were supposed to be like run directors, they very rarely turn up. I don't know if that's because of work commitments or something, but so that's something else I've been working towards. Yeah, so I've got to learn all the other little bits of being a marshal, all the little things, you know, timekeeping I've not done yet, and I've been the funnel manager once. I've done course checks, I've just been regular marshal in various points, but I've not done like barcode scanning and anything like that, so, and tokens and bits. So yeah, and then collating all the results together and processing everybody's results at the end of the run. All that's got to be done, so I've got to learn it all first before being an RD, so it should be good. Looking forward to being one. Not first timers briefing, shouting at people, telling them to shut up and listen when people talk, because they do. And dogs barking all the time, little yappy dogs. Okay. Right, well anyway, I think this is enough for this one. So, the beast route, as they call it, I call it something else. The B stands for something else because it's more than brutal. It could stand for brutal route, but insert nice colourful metaphor appropriately, beginning with B. Female oriented or male oriented. Yeah, if you get what I mean. So I will see you in a little while, hopefully with a sub 25 on P, because that'll be an achievement in itself today. So yeah, and you'll see this obviously merge together as usual. So see you in a bit, folks. Back again. Strangely, that one wasn't as quick as last week. It was really weird. It was a lot more congested at the start, and I spent a lot of my time stuck behind people, and I think it's probably I lost too much time at the start. I easily lost 20-30 seconds maybe, just because my pace wasn't as what I wanted it to be at the start. So in the end, what would it have been? 10 seconds down probably on last week's time. Disappointing given conditions were alright, but yeah, there we go. It's just one of those things. So I think it was 25:15 on chip time, so that's like 8 seconds down on chip time, but given probably took 5 seconds to get across the start line, maybe more, I don't know. Like I said, there was a mass of people, and it was just yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, and just stayed at the end there, just encouraging a few people over the line, just looking to a marshal goal, helping people. The number of people took a wrong turn though, it's like ridiculous. People going off into the woods when they need to do a hairpin. Turn around going, yeah, I'll just carry on straight off. You're going the wrong way. It's like, oh well, happens. So that's part 131 done. Next week probably marshalling, so there won't be a part one next week. So be out. I need to do the long runs now. I think I need to get the mileage down, so it's like 7-mile runs or something like that now. 7.5. I'll do my usual route, probably near where I live. Rather than coming up here and doing 2 laps. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay, part 1 done. Maybe next week they'll clear the tree and it'll be back to A route for everyone. But yeah, so another beast route done. But yeah, disappointing because obviously all those people at the start got me away. and you can't force people out of the way. It's just that when there's 4 abreast going down a small narrow path and you just can't get around, it's just ridiculous. So never mind, happens. Start further forward next time. That's the only thing I can probably do. Yeah, people with buggies who are quicker than you, that's just depressing, isn't it? There's one guy and he's super quick. I don't know what his time is without the buggy, but with a buggy he's probably doing, I don't know, I bet he's doing 23 minutes easy. Maybe less than that, maybe 22. Crazy. But anyway, yeah, Parkrun 31 done. See you next time. Okay, bye.